Hey everyone, welcome back. In today's session, we are diving into one of Python's most fascinating features, introspection. So, first, what exactly an introspection? In simple terms, it's Python's way of examining itself at runtime. With introspection, we can find out the type of object, the function it exposes, and even its internal attributes, all while the code is running. This makes Python incredibly flexible for debugging documentation and even building dynamic applications. Let's start with some basic tools for introspection. The function type returns the object, tells you what kind of objects we are dealing with. ID gives us unique identifier that basically its location in memory. Dir shows all the attributes and methods the object has. And beyond that, every object has some special attributes like class to know its class, tick to see its data, and doc to read its documentation string. These are the foundations of Python's introspection abilities. Now, for deeper introspection, Python gives us the inspect module. It's like an X-ray for your Python objects. With inspect.get members, we can list everything an object contains. Inspect.is function and inspect.is method helps you check what type of callable you are dealing with. Inspect.getSource can even show the actual source code for a function or a class. So, where do we actually use introspection? It's everywhere in debugging tools, in documentation generator, and in frameworks like Django and Flask. For example, Flex uses introspection to automatically register routes to inspecting functions. Django's ORM uses it to map Python classes to database tables. And plugin systems rely on introspection to discover new models dynamically without needing to hardcode them. To wrap it up, introspection allows Python to examine objects at runtime. We started with simple tools like type, ID, and dir, and then explored the inspect modules for deeper insights. It's a feature that gives Python its flexibility, power, and ease of use. So, next time when we are exploring a new library or debugging code, remember Python already knows everything about itself. You just need to ask. Thanks for watching this video.